Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Real talk. Good
Hey,
politics.
what's going on? What's the damn deal? All 20 kids agree to
Yeah.
disagree. True player ENT, street politicians, what's happening? That's that 4524972 connect. What's happening?
Black Knights. What's up, guys? What's
Ladies
up, guys? It's
and
going down.
gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Go. What's up? What's going down? My
Hey,
people.
man. What's happening?
Yeah. We on the campaign. We on the campaign. Whether anybody know it or not, this is the hottest podcast that could be in the nation.
You heard me?
Word like we speaking it into an existence.
Into existence. The top 5 rappers. You have Dylan, and Dylan. You hear me? Real shit.
Hey,
It's going in, though. You know, hot fire. You know, motherfucker stand on this shit. This shit is like lava. It's going to burn your motherfucking feet up because we all the way burnt up and turned up. Tell me about
real
it,
talk.
Key, man. What's going on? Tell me about these hood obligations. These hood obligations that my brothers is standing up to. This code of armor that don't exist. You hear me?
Hey, hey. Before we do that, I have to say this. I had my first day, bruh. With the dude Yafur Balagoon. Big ups to him, man. A powerful, very powerful interview. Bro was very informed. Yeah, make sure y'all reach out to the dude Yafur Balagoon. Yeah, he got a lot of answers to a lot. Make sure y'all yell at that boy. Hey, big ups, appreciate that. Number 2, man, we got y'all write this name down. Dirty Mac. Hey, he is here. That y'all write that down. Like, find his page. Definitely tap in. Lock in with him. We're gonna need a lot of the feminine energy. We need the ladies that know and is ready to go. Ready to talk. We're gonna need y'all up on some major things here. And we just at the building parts right now. It's like you better get on the train. When the train slow down and you know it blow that horn, better get on that train before it pull back off. You know what I'm saying? Like Dirty Mac, man. Yeah. The Dirty Mac, he in there. So bro, what is we talking about today?
Man, you know, shit.
Hood obligations?
Yeah, you know, it's this narrative that motherfuckers got to control. You hear me? That it's really a perception. It's a mind state. You hear me? It's basically like let's use an example. You say you got a black man in the middle, and then on the left you got the suburbs, and then on the right you got the ghetto. So, do you have to be 2 different people in different situations, or can you be the same person in both situations? Can you be the same black man in the ghetto and the same black man in the suburbs? Do you think that's possible?
My personal opinion.
On that.
No.
Elaborate on that, bro.
Okay. Okay. So when we talking about it, let's put that in perspective. Is this person in school age, or is this an adult who can just go to work and come in the house?
Now we're gonna use the youth. We always like to tackle the youth, the undeveloped mind, the teenagers, the 18-year-olds to maybe 30 or something. Let's use those people in those age range. You hear me? Or because young fools turn to old fools. So we'll just use that example as an example in between 18 to 30.
No. No. Because when you say hood, what are we using when we describe the hood? I'm talking about poverty. Real impoverished places. Is that what we're speaking about?
Where she say Martin Luther King, or where it's the majority, you in the inner city. You hear me?
real talk.
Wherever you at, you at the ghetto. You hear me? So
yeah.
then you got extensions of ghettos. You hear me? They got some suburbs. They schools might want to be good at. Some suburbs might want to be good at sports, so they'll put a project edition over here with the niggas in, and then before you know, shit. You hear me? So
yeah.
Yeah,
so in that league, if we in school age, I would say, yeah, bro, the things you have to deal with just being in school every day, it's probably gonna run you across some situations that if you're in the suburbs, you're probably not gonna end up in a lot of them situations. Like you're gonna have to become a different person. If it's sharks in the water, that's like saying that's not saying you're not gonna have to grow into a big shark too. Like you're gonna have to. Like if you're in a place that's people trying to dig their way out of poverty, yeah, bro, you're gonna run across more obstacles than you're gonna run with people living good. I don't see how you get around that.
Absolutely. That's the thing, man. People, it's like the people in the ghetto, man. It's like And then we'll just use classism. We like to talk about classism. The impoverished motherfuckers, the middle class and the upper class. The upper class look down on the middle class, and the middle class look down on the impoverished people. You hear me? So when I talk about a lot of our problems is classism issues, we want to support a rich motherfucker, but we don't want to support an everyday average motherfucker that's like ourselves. So what do that do for us as being African Americans in our community as far as our economics? When you don't want to support an everyday average person like yourself? That's my definition of classism issues in the African American community. They often like to tell you that you're the biggest consumers on the planet. They laughing at you. They shitting on you. All you niggas can only get this shit at consumer rates, nigga. You can't get it wholesale. You can't get it at the product level or wholesale. All you can buy is retail, nigga. You hear me? That's what they saying. It's a slap in the face. So we gotta this mentality where we don't want to support anybody who looks like us. So we spend money with everybody else. We water everybody else.
What up with you? Yeah. Nah, yeah, bro. Yeah, we definitely spend. Well, we definitely spend it with everybody else.
Except self.
So with the hood obligations, what do you think? Okay, say we use Birdman, his brother. He got out of jail, right? So dude was facing life. He wasn't gonna never get out but he ended up telling about 2 murders, but both of these people was dead people. So however you look at this, his brothers don't want to deal with him because they said he sat down at the table with the police. That was a rule that they made. You never sit down. He sat down, so nobody wants to deal with this person because he has a hood obligation.
What's happening?
Yeah, man, we got the boy Istill in the house.
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
What's going on? The story is telling, man.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on, fellas? Yeah. What's going on, man? I see it. Hood obligation. Agree to disagree. What's going on, Knowledge?
What's up, God? What's popping with you?
Man, same old, man. Down under the weather last week, man, so I had to get myself back together.
Man, they ain't try to hit you with no 19, huh?
Nah. It wasn't no 19, man. It wasn't no 19, man.
All right, we ain't doing that, huh?
Nah, it wasn't. It was just low. It was a little bug. It was just a little bug, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something jumped on a nigga back right quick, nigga.
Yeah, he back popping. My boy Draymond Green in the house.
Yeah. You know already know. You know, goddamn. You know.
Real talk.
Goddamn, you know.
Real talk. Hey, listen to
Draymond Green, Patrick Beverly, Gary Payton.
There we go. Real shit. Real shit.
Oh shit, we up 10. You hear me? We out here.
Hey, real talk.
God damn it, motherfucker. Now we up 10. You hear me?
That's right. That's right. Hell yeah.
Hey, so we was on the hood obligation, right? So we was talking about Birdman, brother. He got out. And they talking about they don't deal with him. You know what I'm saying? He broke the code. He was obligated to do what the street code say do. But he said God gave him a chance to get out of a cell. Couldn't tell God that he couldn't do whatever he needed to do to get out of that cell. The people he was telling on was dead. They was gone. You know what I'm saying? But they still stay. He was obligated to the hood. Where we at with it?
Well, you know, my mom always raised me, man. You keep a motherfucker out your goddamn business. You get in trouble, your ass is in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You don't drag other people down with you. You know what I'm saying? Just period. You know what I'm saying? But we know how that shit go, man. We know how that shit go, man. Shit, some of the biggest all the original gangsters told it, nigga. All them niggas told. Period.
Come on, bro.
Frank Lucas, all them niggas was telling. All of them was telling at the end of the day. Fat Cat, all them niggas was telling. All of them was telling.
He told on somebody dead. He told on two people that was dead. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm like,
it don't hurt my feelings none.
No, during the life sentence, just the yard we was just at. Wouldn't take that.
You say what now?
What
say that again?
During the life sentence, right now at the yard we was just at, wouldn't take that deal.
Oh, yeah, it's a bunch of niggas that's gonna take that deal, get right up out of there. Right up out of there. Hey, it's niggas right now looking.
I'm telling you.
It's niggas right now looking. Shit, they looking at they looking to tell on something.
But he say y'all niggas was just a fan. He say I'm a nigga in this motherfucker doing life, nigga. Y'all out here living life, nigga. He say shit.
Bro, he had already did 24.
I mean, shit, the people did.
He already did 24.
Shit.
They gonna talk about your dog ass, you hear me?
I mean, I'm like
talking now, you hear me? Right.
I mean, trust me, I understand the code, you know what I'm saying? I'm a very, very avid follower of the code. At the same time, nigga, it's like shit, that shit ain't doing nobody no harm. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was some live motherfuckers about to get took down and shit like that,
that's different.
I mean, shit.
Different story.
Shit, it's shit that get done over people's graves and on people's lives and shit that's worse than that. Shit, motherfuckers is nigga will put it on they dead daughter or they dead son or they live son and be lying like a motherfucker.
Let's use a real situation. You hear me? Say one of you, us right now. We conscious motherfuckers is fathers, husbands. You hear me? Working people. Family people, motherfucker come up to you right now. Oh, bitch ass nigga. You hear me? Just like that, off the flop. You hear me? Now, what's the hood obligation? I'm a father. I'm a working man. I'm a husband. I'm supposed to throw it all away because he called me a bitch. I ain't no bitch ass nigga. We supposed to throw it all away. You hear me?
Yeah.
That hood obligation.
Throw it all away. They definitely, and you know what? I'ma say it like this. Now, when it comes to that, I ain't even gonna put that on no hood shit. I'm gonna put that on my man obligation, my pride. I'm obligated to beat your motherfucking ass. You call me motherfucking by me just being a man with a goddamn dick and balls between my motherfucking legs, nigga. I should automatically get at your motherfucking ass. It don't matter if I'm from the hood or not, nigga. You what, bitch? What? What you mean? But at the same time, though, me being an adult, so I can speak from different sides. I can speak from the ignorant side of me, and I can speak from the more well-rounded, open-minded, and intelligent side of me, and say that as a father, you know what I'm saying, I got to take time to think. I got to take a second to think to see if it's worth it. I got to survey the field. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it look like we can just shoot one and it be done with, then shit, you know what I'm saying? But if I got an inkling that it might be some extra shit in there, yeah, I might let you go. I'm have to let you go ahead and go. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, since I'm a family man, the only reason I need to be picking up a gun is to defend them and this house. That's it. You see what I'm saying? Don't put your motherfucking hands on me. Cause now we in a whole different category. But a nigga calling me a bitch, punk ass nigga, I fuck around it. I might let him slide. Really just depends. It all depends on the situation. Depending on how I'm feeling at the time. I'm not gonna act like I ain't human. I ain't no goddamn superhero, nigga. I can't just block every goddamn. You might catch me at the wrong time, nigga. And it ain't, you know what I'm saying? You
nigga, you hear me?
It's me, you know. Shit.
What you got to say about that knowledge, man? What you
hey, word up. Hey, we're gonna look at it big. You on your way to a $7 million deal. You walk in Walmart and the nigga say, yo, bitch ass nigga. Well, where you at? Where you at with it now, Ish? I
got money.
Yeah.
I got 7 million reasons not to fuck with your motherfucking ass. Facts. I got, you know what I'm saying? It's a bigger picture. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? Like I say, shit, them $7 million can easily be translated into these 3-4 lives that's under my care every day.
There we go.
You feel me? So my life shit, my life, if you ask me, myself is worth $7 million. Cause in my lifespan, I will have been done touched and spent and had in some sort of way $7 million fucking dollars. Nigga, if you live long enough and you work hard enough, regardless, nigga, if you have it all in a bank account or you spending and paying bills throughout your life, nigga, you gonna touch some millions. Everybody is gonna touch some millions of dollars will run through your motherfucking hands before you die, nigga, unless you die at the age of motherfucking 10. I mean, and that's just how I feel about it. My life is worth $7 million by myself.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, bro. I'm a $7 million man by my motherfucking self. Shit. I ain't got $7 million, but I'm a $7 million man.
So let's tap.
Why? Cause I'm
and even to tap and add. Yeah, man, to add on to that. Nah, I was saying to add on to that. You talking about the money part doesn't even matter. Like, I've never seen one gangster, one G person who really put it down for the hood. I haven't seen one of these dudes die and somebody from the hood took care of their kids, bro. Not one time.
Not
one time. I don't know
look,
motherfucker I know. Yeah.
So the thing about it is like this. So Charleston White, I got this topic for Charleston White when I was watching this little thing. He was on Say Cheese. It was some old shit, but I wanted to watch it. And he said, like, when has a motherfucker paid they motherfucking dues? You think about a motherfucker like Aaron Hernandez, $50 million man.
Yeah.
Nigga, you still gangbanging? But motherfuckers is so small-minded in that circle that he was running with before then that they couldn't even let the nigga go. They wasn't nobody telling this nigga, hey man, you need to chill, bro.
Who is that now?
Aaron
Hernandez. That nigga dead now. Aaron Hernandez, he used to play tight end for the motherfucking Patriots.
Oh yeah, get this up.
Hell yeah, nigga. That's when the Patriots, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, they had the two best tight ends in the fucking league.
Yeah.
Shit. That nigga went to Florida and everything. The nigga was a monster on that field, bro. The nigga was a beast, bro. The nigga was a beast. Look, when he went to the Patriots, it was motherfuckers. His name was bigger than Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah.
For real, straight the fuck up. Straight up, because him and Percy Harvin and all them, they was down there tearing shit up in Florida on everything, nigga. Shit. But he was tearing shit up for real down there in Florida too, also at the same time. He shot a couple motherfuckers while he was in college. So
products of the environment.
It's like well he actually he was one of them guys where you can take the person out the hood, but you ain't gonna take the hood out the person. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the category he fell up under, because still, nigga, when you sign a contract worth $50 million, you got to be more self-aware. Fuck your goddamn it. Fuck.
Your past still gonna come.
Man, listen.
Was Aaron Hernandez a product of his environment?
Listen, bro. Listen. At the end of the day, yes, he was. Because he refused to let that shit go. He worth $50 million, nigga. Couldn't none of them niggas touch that nigga?
Shit.
He couldn't. He would listen. If he didn't want to be touched, and he wanted to leave that shit alone, them $50 million was enough. He had enough money he could have bought his way out.
So the rappers nowadays, if Aaron Hernandez had beef like rappers had, where he think motherfuckers out to kill him, so he need to get to them first, is it worth it then, or does it change? Because you see a lot of people, you see a lot of these similar situations unfolding a lot anyway.
Why do these young rappers
it's happening everywhere.
So look, why do these young rappers are having beef now? Because they are continuing to keep shit going. Young Boy, Lil Durk, all them niggas, they continue to keep shit going. It ain't like they ain't trying to let the shit go neither.
Now
so they just as ignorant as the motherfucker. Look, them young niggas that's rapping, they ain't no better than them broke niggas that they might be beefing with. Cause they still got the same fucking mentality.
Put yourself.
Nigga on God, nigga, if you got $50 million, it ain't no motherfucking more. It's no more reason.
You got 100 million.
It's no more reason to think hoodish.
If you going to,
it's no more reason to think hoodish.
Let's listen to this. You a rapper, you Lil Durk or whatever, a person you just named. You got 50 million. You in Wichita, Kansas. Tomorrow, you in Oklahoma City. Next minute, you in Dallas. You going to ghetto spots. You hear me? You need your motherfucking guys with you. You hear me? Motherfuckers is shit. You know how this shit is, bro. Imagine you. That's you now. You in Kansas City.
I mean, okay. All right. Okay. So listen. How many times? How many states and how many hoods and how many ghettos has DMX went to in his lifetime? How many fucking problems has he had because at any of his goddamn concerts? Huh?
You know why DMX?
I mean, hold on. I'm gonna tell you another motherfucker right now in the game. Huh?
He filling up stadiums. We talking about niggas going to a nigga club like nigga. We might be going to Knowledge Club in Dallas or something. He might get.
But he wasn't. So DMX wasn't always going to just stadiums.
He had his
mother. Them niggas wasn't going to just back then. Hell no.
You see how them niggas was rolling?
They say, come on, bro. They performing in small shit too. Because you gotta think about it. They might go do it. They might go do a show. They might go do a show at an arena and do an after party at a little fucking goddamn hole in the wall. I done been at one of them clubs. I done been at one in Texas. In Texas, where Boosie come through the motherfucking little hole in the wall club, nigga, up in Wichita Falls, nigga. He come through a hole in the wall.
You can do that in Wichita Falls, though.
But what I'm saying, what I'm saying is a hole in the wall is a hole in the wall. Now, you from the D or you from Houston, you look at Wichita Falls like fuck Wichita Falls. But it's some niggas Listen,
Yeah.
but you can't tell me it might be 1 or 2 motherfuckers in Wichita Falls and like shit, nigga. What the fuck you mean, nigga? Shit, nigga.
Hey, hold on, bro. Hold on. I graduated high school from a country ass town, and it's going down like the city up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
Yeah.
hey, for real. Like,
Yeah.
but at the same time, in between time, yeah, bro. So Aaron Hernandez being a product of his environment. He's a product of his environment. So why do the rich people want to associate themselves with hood obligation and they feel rich, but the broke people want to associate themselves with being rich and they broke as fuck? Like, well, so the hood obligation, the whole thing that we going with hood obligation. What obligations is men right now? Do y'all feel like y'all obligated to the hood? Y'all obligated to the hood for anything? Y'all got something to prove to the hood?
Let me answer this and then you can go.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I do. I feel if you come up as a black man, if you become a millionaire, you're supposed to bring other motherfuckers up. And motherfuckers are so selfish nowadays. They be multi-millionaires and they family members is doing bad. You hear me?
Right.
Motherfuckers can help out, but they get, see, when niggas get money, they go spend money and invest in white companies and all this shit instead of shit. Nigga, you doing the same thing that the motherfuckers that don't live in the community doing.
Mm-hmm.
You taking your money outside the community. So just look at the motherfuckers who doing that, the Nipsey Hussles, the Young Thug, where they got all the money circulating between their guys. They acting like it's all kind of Ricos, and you hear me? You know what I'm saying? But the sellout niggas who go out, nigga, fuck y'all niggas. I got mines, you better get yours. They letting these niggas prosperous. They being prosperous. So the motherfuckers trying to come back and reach back, they like, look, shit, you trying to help niggas that don't want to be helped. It's indoctrinated to get the fuck away from the ghetto. I made it out. I'm gone. Nigga, fuck you. I'm rich, bitch. You hear me?
Right. So on one hand, yes, I'm obligated. On the end, how Coach speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Far as saying, yes, you know, I feel like even if you're a black man and you wasn't born in the hood, nigga, if you about your black people, then you need to be trying to figure out a way to help your black people. Now, I'm not obligated as far as saying I ain't got to come and hang around none of you motherfuckers. At the end of the day, with my fucking millions, nigga, I can send and do shit from far fucking away. I can do whatever I need to do. I can build shit in the hood and all that shit without me having to step foot. Why? Because, nigga, look on your timeline, nigga. See how many motherfucking people, bad motherfuckers and shit all goddamn day long. All they doing is backbiting out your broke motherfuckers. So guess what's gonna happen if you bring your rich motherfucking ass down there and you stay too goddamn long? Somebody gonna get the itch. Cause guess what? It's gonna be somebody that know you from the past. Y'all ain't had no fucking beef in forever, but now they mad at you again. You have motherfuckers. Listen, I am not obligated to help you out because for some reason you just couldn't make your way out or you didn't fucking try. You see what I'm saying? I'm obligated to help some motherfuckers who really trying to help themselves. Nigga, God, nigga, if I get $1 million, I'm not giving nobody no money to buy no fucking bricks. Nigga, what? For what? Nigga, run a business, nigga. Because guess what? A bunch of niggas in the penitentiary, they got stupid fucking talent. Oh, you can tattoo, nigga? Fuck no. You can tattoo. I ain't getting you no motherfucking bricks, nigga. But I got 200 million, so fuck it. I'll give you 100,000 to open you up a tattoo shop. Nigga, everything, nigga, because at the same time, listen, it's a nigga that used to play for the Chicago Bears, nigga. Nigga used to play for the Chicago Bears. Nigga went down on some kingpin shit. What? For what? For what? Why are you playing in the NFL and you copping bricks? Why? Is that the only way you can help? That ain't the only way you can help, bro. That's not the only way you can help. But some niggas, if that's the only type of help you want, I ain't got nothing for you. Because if I'm playing with millions, then I don't need to be involved in your illegal activities. Motherfuckers want to get on and then look. Motherfuckers want to get on and then shoot a bunch of dope back to the hood. Here, take this. Here, take this. All that's doing is boosting the crime rate. All that's doing is boosting the. That ain't helping. That's just giving a motherfucker an extra tool to motherfucking kill his goddamn self. That's it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you gotta see that. You gotta see that part of it. Fuck them motherfucking bricks. Everybody want their homeboy to see some motherfucking bricks. Send me this. Send me that. All some illegal shit. Nigga ain't not ever once. Hey, bro, you think you can't put me in position to get me a little shit? Nigga, I'd rather go rent out this motherfucking goddamn 2-bedroom apartment over here in the same city I'm in and rent it out for the whole year and then throw you about 40, 50 more bands and nigga, now you go do whatever the fuck you want to do, but I ain't giving you no motherfucking bricks. And I'm gonna take you out of the area, nigga, where you even feel like you even gotta do that shit. Straight the fuck up. If a nigga, you see what I'm saying, if a nigga really gonna come back and help, if it got anything to do with illegal activities, that's not help. Straight the fuck up. If you ain't building no basketball course, if you ain't talking to the youth, really, and that's me. What I'm obligated to do is to go reach the young motherfuckers, cause them motherfuckers that's 19, 20, 21, 22, they would shoot me fucking dead, nigga. They would shoot you dead and they would shoot 30 dead.
Ish, you need to. Hey, when your album coming out, dog?
I ain't got
Scrub business. Hey. Put it right there. Hey, scrub business.
Hey, man.
Scrub business.
Bro, I'm just the way I speak on shit, bro. You know, I done been to the pen. I don't gang bang, nigga. My mama tried to make sure that we wasn't all necessarily in the fucking hood, but I stayed hood adjacent. Even after she moved us out the hood, we wasn't too far, a hop, skip, and a goddamn jump. And then when we I'm right back in there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know why rich people do the shit that you just spoke about? You know why they really do that shit?
What's that?
Even though they didn't came about in life where they don't no longer have, they still want to feel like I'll do it. They still want to feel, yeah, they still want to feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Now that's where the product of environment jump back out, right? To where that little kid, you see what I'm saying? That little kid that remember seeing the dope boys and shit like that.
I ain't letting nobody ever do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? When you make them vows to yourself, this shit not gonna ever, that shit right there just happened. Shit never gonna happen again. Only in the hood do you run across them moments. Bro, you don't really be in the suburbs where you run across that one time where it's like, all right, yeah, that shit happened this time, and then next time, why yeah, won't be no, you know what I'm saying? Only in the hood do that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to it. So do you owe an obligation to poverty? Do you owe an obligation to people violating people? I understand that we come from an impoverished place, but we kings and gods. Like, we can build way past the poverty level. So why would we be obligated to a place that says this is where people impoverished go? This where we gonna put the impoverished people at. We're gonna put you right there. Let's go. Real talk.
Okay.
You want me?
No.
Oh, I thought you.
I'm gonna get him real quick on a question he just asked, man. And that's the thing, man. See, when the ghetto's been demonized to where when we start talking about ghetto, you said we start talking about bricks and all the illegal shit. When probably about 97% of the people in the ghetto is working class people. You hear me? Because you got to work to be poor. You hear me? You think you just got to work to be poor. So these is working class people, but they get demonized with all the illegal activities going on. So when we got that narrative about our own people, that black, back to blacklist. What does blacklist mean? blacklist of illegal motherfucking criminals, black market, something that you got illegally. Black cat is illegal. You hear me? Black male. So when you demonize black constantly, we automatically think, and this is why when we do get money, you hear me? We looking at all the bad shit that we did to first off to even get that money to raise to that level. You hear me? We looking at all the negative shit instead of the beautiful shit. Because the motherfucker who say they can and the motherfucker who say they can't, they both right. But the motherfucker gonna see what they want to see though. You hear me? So when we look at each other, this is what I say. The Arab motherfuckers look at us and get all this money all off of black money. The Asians all off of billions off of black hair alone, all black dollars. They see the value in us that we can't see in ourselves. You hear me? So
wow,
that's hood obligations. Are we obligated to the hood when we make money to take care of people who look like us?
So this I'll say this. This is why you obligated to the place that you come from. That's nigga. That's nigga. It don't matter if that's. I can be in Texas. I ain't from Texas, but damn it, if I'm playing for the Houston Texans, nigga. But at the same time, nigga, I'm like shit, nigga. Nigga. Even though I ain't from Houston, right? I might be out there playing for the Houston Texans, and I might be doing shit for the community out there. I can't forget that. I can't be out there doing shit for the community out there and not ever do nothing for my own community at all. Never. The thing about it is, you don't never forget where you come from. You ain't got to be that. You ain't got to be that. That's why I was telling Cote, bro. You ain't got to be. Just cause you stay in the fucking hood, that don't see that. What makes the hood? What makes those neighborhoods, hoods, and ghetto are the illegal activities. So you got to understand, we talking about hood obligations. The only people who really trying to hold you to an obligation back in them old neighborhoods and shit like that is motherfuckers who really ain't got shit going on. And half the time they need some, they looking for some illegal assistance or something like that, or they just looking for a fucking handout.
You know what I just heard when you were speaking?
What's that?
You said when you look and see in these hoods, I said, damn. When they talk about hoods, they left neighbor off of hood.
Yeah.
They left neighbor off of hoods. So you don't care about your neighbor. Oh,
the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wow. It's a friendly neighborhood. It's a friendly place. The hood.
You know what I'm saying?
So like I was saying, Dirty, when you was off, I don't know if you heard me. I was like, so what makes what turns neighborhoods into hoods and ghetto are the illegal activities. That's why it's pinpointed. That's why it's always looked at like that, because that's what make it the hood, the illegal activities. If it ain't no illegal activities, then it ain't the hood.
What is legal and illegal, bro? I don't know. I don't know.
Let's just keep it on how the law is formed, and we ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying. Let's just see what I'm saying, because we already know because we know the real. Let's not, you know, I feel like it's certain, when you got certain people of like mind, you know, certain things that's understood don't need to be explained. We know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? We know this shit a trap. We know this shit a trap. Dude, check this out. One day, motherfucker Kunta Kinte realized that, goddamn, this ain't where the fuck I want to be. I'd rather be motherfucking dead. I'm going to keep motherfucking trying to run up out this motherfucker. Y'all got me fucked up. This ain't me. I ain't got to beat it.
Boy.
That nigga went so far, fuck it, nigga, they cut his foot off. Nigga, that nigga was still trying to get somewhere. Nigga was still trying to get somewhere because he knew that environment was not him and it wasn't for him. So that's why I was talking about Dirty earlier when I was like, shit, yeah, you can be from the hood all day. My son from Rolling Hills Apartments in Winston-Salem, 700 block, right? I told that nigga ever since I came home, nigga, I don't give a fuck what they doing out there. You ain't got to do none of that shit, nigga. You ain't got to do none of that shit now. My son is one of the biggest niggas, little niggas down there, bigger than some of the adults. Nigga taller than me and everything. Niggas move out the way when he push. He ain't got to be there. He ain't got to do none of that shit. He ain't got to succumb to none of that shit because everything moving down there without a gang or anything. But he still chose to do that because he chose to be a part of the environment. Once he chose to be a part of the environment, now he's 17 years old fighting a murder case. You see what I'm saying? My son's 17 years old fighting a murder case.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. You just said a lot there. We can't minimize what you said. Like, we gotta maximize that. Like, we want people to really feel where you coming from. It's kind of like you said your son and then you start speaking. Okay. But you said your son, he down there. So your son locked up?
Yeah, he locked up now. He locked up right now.
All right, and you said that you said that he big. So we talking about his development, the development of your child.
Right.
For sure there's things going on, but your son got to where he at now, and he fighting a murder case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah. See, that's big-ish. Like, bro, you sitting here speaking, like, and you saying right now. So hood politics, you speaking on the development of how big he is. What do you think in the environment of his life and your son, what can you kind of see as a father that you think might have taken in a hood?
Well, for one, you know what I'm saying? We got okay, so first it started with me actually being in the pen, not me not being in the house, me being in the pen, because me being in the pen, it killed any chance that I had to go back and visit my son. You see what I'm saying? And the times when I could actually, nigga, come on, you coming out here to stay with me. You see what I'm saying? I don't want you over there. Cause even if you over there, I ain't in the house, so I can't even tell you what to look for. I can't even teach you how not to fall for the bullshit that these niggas that's my age, cause the niggas that's my age that got into the shit. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's like, nigga, when I come home, nigga like, damn, that's your son? Yeah, that's my son. Oh, damn, bro, if I would have known that, then what? You shouldn't have to know if he my motherfucking son. Nigga, keep that nigga off the goddamn streets, nigga. Look, bro, when you was big and talented and fast and shit like that, when I was coming up, motherfuckers tried to keep your ass off the goddamn street. Go, get out, you know what I'm saying? They trying to keep you out the streets. Well, I feel like my age group was the last of that shit. For real, because niggas ain't trying to keep them little niggas out. They keeping them out. They keeping them outside. They're not keeping them out of the business. They keeping them outside in shit. You see what I'm saying?
You know, hey, bro. I hate to interrupt you, man, but you know why that shit happening? Because exactly what you just did, bro. Nobody wants to do that shit, bro. Nobody wants to tell the truth. Like, don't nobody want to be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the most difficult thing for people with trauma, people of trauma to do, is to face things that they really going through in order for you to have a breakthrough and be up out of that shit, for real.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The hardest conversations that is hardest to have, it's time to have them conversations, bro. Like, man, yeah, you kind of spoke on some stuff in the past, man, but it's like, yeah, hood obligations, bro. That was the part. By the way, it's Tiller right there. He came up with the topic hood obligations. Like, this is he birthed. Yeah, he gave birth to what y'all hearing tonight. Real talk, man. Yeah, I ain't mean to stop you, bro. You was still going. My bad.
You good, but shit, just, you know, like, just on overall in totality on the hood obligations, right? the thing about it is, I'm speaking to the people who ain't got shit right now. I hope it's some motherfuckers who watching this shit that's in the hood that ain't got shit. You gotta understand, when a motherfucker make it out, be fucking happy. Don't be resenting the motherfucker that made it out. Even if he don't fucking come back and give you a dime. You shouldn't be mad because a motherfucker made it out of a bad situation, nigga. What the fuck is you mad at? You have people who resent that. Why are you resenting me? Why is motherfuckers in Winston-Salem resenting Chris Paul? Why is it motherfuckers that was going to high school playing basketball the same time as LeBron and Akron mad at him right now? All these niggas got haters. Every single last one of them. Why is motherfuckers mad at them? Russell Westbrook, motherfuckers that went to school with Russell Westbrook mad at him. I remember that nigga was a snotty-nosed kid or whatever. Black people don't know how to let motherfuckers grow. The main struggle I've been having since I've been home is everybody want to tell me that I talk too aggressive. Me, right? They ain't taking into account what the fuck I've been through and where I've been. They don't give a fuck about where I've been and why I act like this. Don't hurt my feelings, Tiller. You hurt my feelings when you said that. Damn, everybody fucking soft as fuck. I gotta coddle everybody's feelings, right? And then motherfuckers feel like they can say what I would say, whatever the fuck they want to say to me, because they don't want to think of me as a grown man that they really don't know. They want to still think of me as a 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old, 19-year-old kid that they grew up with. You see what I'm saying?
So you talking about family?
No, I ain't talking about just family.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about just family.
Oh, just people around you.
Yeah. You know.
Hold on.
Bro.
So you still where you grew up at, huh?
Not now. Now I'm in the same state, but I'm in a different city.
Yeah.
I stay in Raleigh. I'm from Winston-Salem, but I stay in Raleigh, North Carolina now.
Okay.
I don't think that people mad.
So it's like shit in my hometown, bro. Motherfuckers, nigga, hey, bro.
I don't think it's that people mad.
What you say?
I don't think people mad at motherfuckers for making it out. I think it's actually the opposite. I think it's the people in the suburbs have a hatred for motherfuckers in the ghetto, bro. I think they
because it's not them. That's what I'm saying. That because it's not them.
I know what you mean, but some people don't desire to leave the ghetto. You hear me? Or wherever they live. You hear me? Some people don't desire. You know what I mean? They like where they at. Motherfuckers got money, can leave. And
right, but dang, we ain't talking about people. We ain't talking about people that just came up in the suburbs. We're talking about, you know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about is people you have.
No, once a motherfucker who was in there, then they made it out. I'm using what you said. What you said.
Right.
You said a motherfucker that made it out. You know what I mean? Just using like a motherfucker, rich motherfucker coming back, because we was talking about, you know, rappers or some shit tripping, coming back to ghettos like the Chitlin circuit. They might be coming to some clubs or gang banging is active and shit. You hear me? All type of shit, man. It's so I don't know, like back to the youngsters, man. We can't provide I feel we pointing the fingers at just even we point the fingers at the problems, but we ain't coming up with no solutions. You know what I mean? We can't tell the youngsters put down, because when it ain't no jobs and shit, motherfuckers find alternative means of getting income. You know, you work, hustle, or steal. You hear me?
Yeah, my solution is think bigger.
Think bigger. I can dig that.
Hey, okay. So with hood obligations, we gonna go to that. We had communities. Before hoods. Word like
I don't know what the. Oh, there we go.
Already. Yeah, yeah. So before hoods, we had communities. Before communities, we built nations. We was nation builders. Like they said certain times people used to be what they call masons. They builders. They builders. So at a certain point, in order to build a nation, you have to be way over what hood is. Over what hood is. So looking back at our past, not talking about history, true past, like two people who screwed before me and got me here, they had people that had sex and they did what they did before they got here. So we got a whole bloodline of people that go back to at least where they say Lucy was 1.5 million years ago. So just knowing the fact that we only know America's only 200 and roughly 80 years old. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. Whoever can dispute it, whatever. Delaware was the first state in the United States. They claimed Delaware in 1879. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about the birth of a new nation, of a new nation. 1789. My bad for anybody who said, but end of the day, roughly the birth of a nation. They not even 300 years old. What we calling here. So therefore, if we look at the Americas, what we calling the Americas, the people in North America all speak English. The people in South America speak Spanish. Both England is in Europe, Spain is in Europe. So nobody that was from this land even speaks their own language to a point where they can even communicate a language or communicate with each other. You don't even know how to say that's my brother or that's my sister. Why I'm bickering with this motherfucker because they wear their hat a different way than I wear my hat or a different color. Like, so in order to get past all the hood politics, we have to increase what we know. Like, we got to increase what we know. It should be real. I was looking at Confucius quotes the other day. Man, he had so many quotes. And Confucius was born, did he die? He was born in 551 BC. And for some of these quotes to be before what they call the Christ era, there had to be some kind of reset amongst the humanity for them to be so intelligent then, and these be our same ancestors, and now we so much in a funk where we can't even see left or right or left right now. Like it makes zero. So even the fact of us, we all God body, bro. We all done been through the most to get to the best. Why would we even have to discuss if we hold an obligation? We do hold an obligation to what we consider the hood. We do hold an obligation. I will say that. Like, I'm one of the ones that I feel like blessed to leave, that been somewhere where you done lived in the hood, several been certain things. You blessed to be here. So do I hold an obligation to help them people know more to survive? Yes. Do I owe you what they call money or come sprinkle you? Fuck no. No. Like, each one teach one. I had to learn. I'm going to teach the next person what I know. They going to be able to grab fish and be able to go. Because everywhere amongst my walk, I got to figure it out. So you know what I'm saying? So you drop the seeds to see them grow. So hell yeah. Do I owe an obligation to the hood? I owe them to build. I hope to build schools. I hope to build institutions to help them. You know what I'm saying? I hope to build a whole lot of different stuff to hell yeah, bring them up a certain way. But do I hold an obligation? I'm not holding racks. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking on the phone right now. This whole community that they put out there to be, like, you gonna see it crash. Like you gonna see it fold. So we ain't even talking about that. We talking about building a nation. Once this one fall, what we gonna build next? Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. One of y'all pick up from that. We freestyling.
So I feel like where we held up at is that we have too little people on one side of the spectrum and too many on the other. Shit. One man can only carry so many people before he gonna get tired. So hopefully while he carrying these 4 people, one of these motherfuckers is building up their goddamn strength. So when you can get down off my back, now I can get on yours and you can carry me. You see what I'm saying? So what we have to do is, my challenge is, I'm challenging the motherfuckers who don't have shit. I'm challenging your thinking. Bro, I understand what we talking about the unemployment and all that shit, but guess what? It's jobs out here out the fucking ass.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't want them. Motherfuckers don't want to stay on them, bro.
They don't want to pay.
So on one end, it's like this. On one end, it's like this. We can't keep pointing the finger way across the river. Oh, y'all niggas left me. Nigga, you ain't never even try to get in the motherfucking water. Y'all motherfuckers left me. These motherfuckers over here did, like I told you earlier, Dirty. Listen, the black community and the black society is our household. The Latin community, that's their household. The white community, that's their household. The fucking Indians, that's their household. We have to take care of our household only. We can't keep looking outside and worry about what the fuck they doing. Trying to keep up. Oh, well, they doing this, they get to do this, so what? We already know. Our history has shown us that we ain't gonna have it like that. So we gotta work harder. That means I gotta get on your ass, knowledge ass. Y'all gotta get on my ass when I'm slipping, and I gotta get on these kids' ass. You better get on my kids' ass. We can't say nothing to each other kids no more. We can't do shit. We can't correct a motherfucker, bro. Come on, bro. A motherfucker can't, a nigga can't stand correction. You try to tell a nigga, he a nigga, not no black man, a nigga, an ignorant motherfucker who never get the picture. The big picture, because it's a big picture at hand. I don't care about your bands, nigga, because at the end of the day, because you got to think about it, who is the niggas that's holding up the bands and all that shit in the fucking hoods? It's the niggas doing the illegal shit, right? So yeah, they got all that money circulating, but what happens when a nigga from up the street comes smoke that nigga? Or what happens to that money when the police bust that nigga? And them niggas, the whole goddamn crew, that money is no longer circulating. In that hood, the police, the government, they're going to take that shit and push that shit to a whole nother city, whole nother state. That money, that dope, all that shit going to resurface somewhere else, and it's going to be circulating in a whole nother group's hands. But it's just going to be in the group. Niggas ain't doing nothing with their money, bro. It's circulating, but they ain't doing shit. Buying a car, buying a Charger, then buying a Challenger, then getting the Benz, then getting a chain. Niggas talking about how they got $250,000 on their motherfucking wrist. Nigga, that's 5 low-income houses you could build, my nigga. Oh, God, nigga, what? You talking about making some money? Why don't one of these rapping ass niggas build a big ass apartment complex and get a government contract and put some motherfucking poor people in that bitch? Bet they gonna get some money then. What you mean you got a government contract? Niggas ain't the niggas who got the money ain't thinking big enough. Shit. It's the niggas who ain't got shit. We thinking way bigger than them, but by the time we get the money, we tired of fucking thinking about everybody else. That's why niggas get their shit and go. Shit, because the whole time a nigga was at the bottom, the motherfuckers at the top, ain't nobody listening. The niggas at the bottom, they want to keep motherfucking mulling around in that same bullshit. Okay, so fucking what, nigga? You was born in the goddamn hood. That don't mean you gotta be that, bro. And I tell any kid that, nigga, any kid that, and any grown man should be telling them that, bro. Straight the fuck up, because you don't have to succumb to your environment, my nigga. That's the thing about it. At the end of the day, you can be a product. All apples come off an apple goddamn tree. Some of them motherfuckers be good, some of them be bad. Period. Point blank and simple. Just cause you from the hood, that don't mean you have to think hoodish all the goddamn time. That don't mean you have to act hoodish all the goddamn time. That don't mean you have to react in a hood way all the time. Motherfuckers don't think we intelligent. And guess what? Until we tap into that intelligence that we have and actually start using it, these other races gonna keep running laps around our ass. Straight up.
I think
Until it's about to be all said and done for real. I don't want to wait till the last days because we the meat, so we inherit the earth. We already know that's gonna happen by what the Bible say, by what the word say it's gonna happen. But at the same time, before all that shit in, before it's all said and done, I would show love for black people to get on one accord. The whole one accord is this: we can't do nothing without each other. Everybody blaming. Everybody pointing, bro. Everybody pointing the finger at somebody.
It ain't no order first, dog. You hear me? Niggas, when niggas get their money, niggas, the first thing they want to do is get away from people who looks just like them. That's part of the problem. Once we start realizing we don't produce shit and distribute, they saying we the biggest consumers.
You ever been robbed? Excuse me, I'm sorry, my bad. You ever been robbed?
Yeah.
Hold
on. Let me make my point first.
Okay, go ahead.
You didn't have to flow about down there 20 minutes. You can't totally got to
ain't got to
and I've been listening. Watch it. Yeah.
He said, nigga, you done been on too goddamn long. Now hold the fuck on that shit.
I've been robbed before. I ain't been robbed ever since. You heard me?
Yeah.
That's because that shit, nigga. You hear me?
Yeah, we gonna get on that though. We gonna get on that.
He won't kiss me like that no more. The money, like I say, the money ain't good enough for us. But the Arabs and the Asians, they come in and see the value. They see all these dollars that we can't see within each other. They come in and see it and exploit it or extort it. Sell us some shit with Bruce Lee, Michael Jackson, Fred Sanford on that bitch. You hear me? Michael Jordan. Bitch, let me sell you a shirt with Bruce Lee on there. What the fuck? You hear me? Let me sell these motherfucking.
I got him, knowledge.
On that motherfucker.
I got him.
What the fuck? So we gotta do better, man. Stop spending motherfuckers who don't look like you, and then talking about these motherfuckers racist. They hear me, and if you looking for motherfuckers who got something to help, good luck with that. You hear me? I know motherfucking niggas. You hear me? Shit.
Hey,
I'm rich, bitch. You hear me, nigga? I got all that cars. Yeah, you niggas is lazy. I work hard for my shit, and you niggas.
Look,
this the mentality. That's my piece.
Hey, knowledge. Hey. So I'm gonna have to remind Dirty that we wasn't just on the yard together. We actually stayed on the same unit together for a little bit. So I have to remind him, Dirty. When you jumped your store off, who was the people always coming with some bullshit?
Yeah, the homies.
Hold on.
White people coming there, you know they owe $1,000. They ain't got a pair of shoes. They $1,500 in debt. Then they call out, they done caught out. You hear me? At least the nigga gonna stay. You heard me? This nigga that went to 10 stores. White boy, this nigga that went to
white boy break out. Hey, but look though.
You heard me?
Yeah. Hey, but look though, we gonna keep it $1. Okay, so most stores in the penitentiary, you gonna run into issues with black people. Am I right or am I wrong, bro?
Yeah, you gonna run into
for the most part.
That's because of the lack of accessibility, though. Once again, these
listen,
white boys is calling their parents. They calling nigga. They spending $500-600 a week.
They parents got it though, because they parents got. Hold on, see, but the thing is though, but what they parents have is the enabling characteristics, which always, anytime they kids call for something, they go ahead and give it to them, bro. On everything, nigga. Shit, I tried to motherfucking pull the wool over my mama. Yeah, man, I need about 300 motherfucker after me. She say, bro, I don't know what you gonna do, but you better do something.
Black people everywhere need help.
She like, nigga, no, cause what the fuck whatever you got going on, that's some bullshit. And I ain't going for it. Nigga, you not about to be in there doing no drugs with my money, da. You see what I'm saying? So That's why that happens. You see what I'm saying? You can say that it's motherfuckers that's just pieces of shit that have access. We know that. Big piles of shit. I'm talking about niggas that got connects out this world and just shitty than a motherfucker. Nigga got holes all in the side of their motherfucking mouths and shit, nigga, cause they so grimy. But they got everybody continues to fuck with a motherfucker. And this is a nigga I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say his motherfucking name. Dirty, you know what I'm talking about. He stayed on my unit at the end of the time before I left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this the type of what fucked me up. This the type of motherfucker that niggas keep on fucking with.
Yeah.
Keep on fucking with a motherfucker. You keep on fucking with this nutting ass nigga.
Fair do that shit.
Keep pulling the wool over motherfucker, and motherfucker keep on fucking with the motherfucker. When I fucked him, I was like, here, nigga, just get the fuck out of my face. I don't even want nothing back. Nigga, just take this. Take this old motherfucking fabric softener tasting ass weed, and I don't want nothing for this shit, nigga, on everything, nigga, cause you come to my cell crying about, man, come on, bro. Nigga, you ain't never fucked with me in your life, nigga. Now that I got something, nigga, you want something from me. You see what I'm saying? It be certain shit like that is why motherfuckers pull up out. Like, yeah, I'm gone. Because all of a sudden, bro, come on, my nigga. Come on, bro. Think about it, my nigga. On everything, bro. I can say it right. Listen, bro, I can say it right now for a fact. And I ain't looking for no bitches. I got my wife at the crib and all that shit. But I can tell you for sure, nigga, up the amount of money I got in my motherfucking pocket and everybody from my hometown fucking know. Nigga, you think my motherfucking inbox wouldn't be ringing even more? And motherfuckers will know I'm married. They don't give a fuck. They gonna be trying to get towards the dust.
Yeah.
We'll destroy my whole family trying to get to some dust.
Yeah.
Me Too movement.
So when I asked you about when I asked you had you been robbed before earlier, Dirty? That the reason why I asked you, because the next question I was gonna say, well, did you know this motherfucker? The motherfucker that robbed
you.
So yeah.
The motherfucker who robbed me?
Yeah.
Well, no.
Okay. Boom. That make my point even more valid. Far as in, yeah, you might need to, because check this out. Motherfucker, just think about it, bro. You just doing your thing.
Yeah.
A motherfucker that don't even know you, don't know you from nothing, want to take your shit.
Yeah.
Now you think about it. You just drop. Now add a couple more commas to that money that you had. And you just put a little motherfucking envy in that nigga. Cause he knew you from back in the day. He don't really got no beef with you, current beef with you, but since he knew you a little bit back in the day and he don't really like what you got going on, nigga, you dead, nigga, instead of robbed. Niggas will kill you, nigga, for no fucking reason, bro. All because you got money.
Yeah.
All because you got money.
Yeah.
So we have in the hood nowadays, we have two type of people that's in the hood. You have niggas, then you have black people that's trying to survive. You see what I'm saying? The niggas is the motherfuckers, and I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying? The little motherfuckers like my son, them running around stealing people's cars, breaking in people's shit, thinking it's cool to sell a little weed, thinking it's cool to do a little this, thinking it's cool to have a gun, all that shit. My son that got shot and he faced the murder all before his 18th birthday, nigga. The fuck? What the fuck? Ain't nothing wrong with that picture.
Is this self? What you got to say about that knowledge, man?
Is it self what? No, you ask your question and I'm gonna answer.
Is it self-perpetuated or is this genocide? You know, is this systematic planned annihilation or is it we just steady? If they set the stage for this shit, you hear me? Like
Okay, hold on.
Genocide starts with the word gen. So that's saying, that's basically saying that that's in your genes, that somebody has put something outside of you inside your genes or genetics. So when you look at that and say it's a genocide, and we talking about hood obligations tonight, I would lean on the definite side of saying that it could be outside of us, but we got to realize that only way we can have a solution to it is to go inside of us. We can't go outside, because outside is where all the problems come. Like shit, they scared to come outside. Nigga know we stepping night and day. Shit, you know what I'm saying? This is the shit that's being put into us, is to go step on niggas, to rob. When you hear this shit consistently, and then you on drugs, bro, you drug induced, you listening to this music.
And that's my motherfucking song too. That's my
you know
shit.
what
I
I'm
love
saying,
that
man?
song.
You can do anything. You can do anything
like,
after that. So,
I remember I was explaining to my stepson why I listen to Mo3. And I was like, son, I'm gonna tell you, and it might not sound right, but this is probably my best explanation for it. This is my way to tap into that monster without having to go out there and actually do a goddamn thing. Cause all I'm doing when I'm listening to Mo3 is reminiscing on all that bullshit I used to be on. I ain't gotta go do nothing no more. I done did enough. I can just think back and get a goddamn motherfucking rush off the shit that I used to do. You see what I'm saying? Far as what Cote say, far as the system being in place.
Genocide, doing the same shit.
Okay. We okay, it's like I was saying earlier. What's understood don't need to explain. No, don't need to be explained. Even the kids nowadays are smart enough to know that this is we fighting an uphill battle.
Yet they keep getting caught up in the same.
So check this out. So check this out, nigga. Why when we all fighting this uphill battle, the fuck you want to grab onto my motherfucking ankle for, nigga? Why I can't fucking move, nigga? If you need some help, jump on my goddamn back, nigga. Don't grab my motherfucking ankle, nigga, where I can't move my motherfucking foot. Crab in the bucket mentality, nigga. I'm seeing the other side because that's really what the fuck be happening. See, some of us, we don't want to admit to what the fuck be going on. We got our own motherfucking issues, bro, that we really need to handle, bro. We can't even take care of that other shit. We can't even take care of the systematic shit until we take care of the shit down here. We can't even take care of the shit at the top because we too busy still fighting each other at the bottom. Soon as a motherfucker get rich, somebody got a goddamn attitude. Either the motherfucker who got rich got an attitude, or the motherfuckers who got left behind got a goddamn attitude. But understand this, we can't make statements like everybody can't go and things like that, but then expect everybody to be pulled along. At the same time, though, I'm like this. Yes, we need you rich motherfuckers help, and we need you broke motherfuckers help. We need y'all to motherfucking help. It's just like a motherfucking bitch talking about she want $1 million man, but she ain't got a pot to fucking piss in. Bitch, what the fuck make you worth it? So you have some people, right? They gonna help you if they see you trying to step away from the bullshit, because understand this, motherfuckers ain't talking about people who stay in the projects and actually trying to work a job and actually trying to do good. Ain't nobody talking about them. We know who people talking about when we talk about the hood and shit like that. We talking about them motherfuckers that all they want to do is one thing. You see what I'm saying? When all you want to do, it's like, little baby said, what's going on? What's going on? Little baby says, shit, homie don't got no hustle. So he gonna stay on that violent shit. Yeah. Bro, and I ain't even, see, with me, with motherfuckers who say a dope, all I'm like is, nigga, just make sure your money is doing something. Get you a business. Like Charleston White said, get you a business. Nigga, you done ran up 100 bands, get you a business. Get you a business. If you done ran up 150, nigga, take 100, nigga, and invest that shit into a fucking business. 100, nigga, not 50, 100. Get your shit off the ground, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Because
question for you. Question for you. Saying what business when 100 bands? What business? Because I think this is a big part of the problem. It's not that people want to do or live a certain lifestyle. It's really what they know. So if you don't invest in a trade or something else that you really know how to do, or you really don't know a business, then you have to learn a new way. You know what I'm saying? There's several businesses out there.
So who are we? We talking about the hustlers, right? We still talking about the hustlers, right?
Yeah, correct. Like
knowledge.
What is
knowledge? How many dumb hustlers How many dumb hustlers you know that can run up 100 bands? How many dumb niggas you know that can run up 100 bands?
Hey, all right, we through talking about it. We through talking about it. You finish that conversation. We ain't gotta talk. We ain't gotta talk.
Man, niggas ain't dumb out here, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let. Listen, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying, nigga? You feel me? We way smart. Nigga, I ain't giving no black people no motherfucking passes, nigga. We way smarter than that, nigga. We way smarter than that. At least we claim to be. We claim to be the baddest motherfuckers on the planet, but why the fuck we can't motherfucking make shit happen like it's supposed to? We the baddest motherfuckers on the planet. Don't nobody want to see us coming together. Why can't we use that to actually come together? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, somebody gotta want out, bro.
Hey, T said it down there. He say hood obligations for everywhere need help, not just in the hood. I think all people, man. You know what? I got hit by that. I got hit by that dude Mo. He a white dude, man. We in the in West Texas in the oil field. I worked out there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So dude said he didn't mean no certain way about it, but I said something that spoke. I'm not one of the, not even explain. I'm not unapologetically. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But dude was just saying, you know, all men, because it said the greatest thing for generational wealth is for a black man to have a wife in his family. You know, that was the big thing with building generational wealth. You don't see a lot of people of Nubian descent that are married or have a family, and they really hold it down, like to protect the women. Like I say, the women is like a huge part that we gonna have a part of this in the future. In the future, it's a must, because the aspect of the women, even seeing what we talking about tonight, if you have some women present, speaking on hood obligations, you got the #1 woman rap song right now with this one, what her name is? Glorilla. Glorilla. Like, this is the new generation of women that's being led up. It's Glorilla. So when you speaking of hood obligations, and she saying she hanging out the window with her ratchet ass friends, and you know, she fuck nigga free. You know what I'm saying? Like, end of the day, the new generations don't include these niggas. Like, you got toys. Hey, bro, hood obligations, bro. We got serious issues in what we call in the hood. Unless we go in there with new information, new ideas, new inventions, new ways, bro, I don't know what else we could possibly be obligated to besides building a new construction. Because who wants to represent? The rich people do. The rich people want to be ghetto than a motherfucker. Like, all they videos go show
because they can look, they can do that shit from the comfort of their own home and not have to worry about motherfucking being shot. Look, they can sit there, rap their motherfucking songs, say nigga, da 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 da. They can be free as they want to. Nigga, my TV right here. I can sit in front of my TV and bounce all day to any rap song I want to. I'm in the house.
Yeah.
I can be whoever I want to in the house. Shit, I could be the gangstest nigga in the world in the house. Shit, you can be whoever in the house. Shit. That's why motherfuckers who love that shit, nigga, shit. A lot of motherfuckers that I see, man, nigga, you ain't even with it like that. For real. That be the thing about it, man. But that motherfucking listen, man, that shit is taken out of context. The hood obligation and shit like that, because it's like, okay, say I do come through and build a building, a community center or something like that. Is that enough? Do I have to come back every year and build something again? Do I have to come back every year and pour more money into this motherfucker? Or can I just help 10 families in 1 year and be, you see what I'm saying? So like, it's where does it end though? For one person, you see what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, like, okay, because you have people that may have been in games. They was nice at football, made it out of old Tulsa, Oklahoma, made it out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, made it out of Dallas, made it out of Houston. But since they was banging, it's motherfuckers that's from the turf that feel like this nigga just need to come and keep and keep and keep and keep and keep and keep and keep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at some point in time, we gonna have all we can do other than building, trying to get people, the rich people, to build the community and shit like that, is people like us having these conversations. And then after having these conversations like this, we actually have to go out there and start trying to catch these little niggas at these basketball courts. Nigga, on everything. Every time I get a chance to talk to one of these little niggas one-on-one, I am.
Mm-hmm. Think tanks.
It's hard to really talk to a motherfucker that's 24, 25, 26, 27 if you can't see that they gonna listen. Cause me being 37, I can look at a 25-year-old and know if he and talk to him for about 5 minutes, and I know if this nigga gonna be a waste of time, far as in talking to him, trying to put some fat on his head, or if he gonna take it and soak it in like a sponge and release that shit when it's time to. You see what I'm saying? But so that's why I'm like, shit, me, for everybody who listening, I'm about to start a mentor program as soon as I get my shit going, called Forever Free something. Yeah, that's that, but it's gonna be Forever Free. Mentor, you know what I'm saying? Probably mentor and leadership group. Because we gotta free our minds, bro. We gotta free our minds. We can break that system. We can break that code, nigga. We can break shit. Ain't nothing but a damn algorithm. We can hack that shit. That shit already hacked. Matter of fact, it's already hacked. We already done hacked the shit. We already done hacked the shit, bro. They know they can't man, these motherfuckers know they can't stop us. We stopping our goddamn selves, nigga. Period. Point blank and simple. Because you got motherfuckers that want to stay in the middle. You don't want to choose a side. We gonna stay on that motherfucking ghetto shit.
That's the problem. Problem.
We wanna stay on that shit. Remain hood. I want to remain it. Nigga, I'm a solid. Nigga, I don't need, nigga, when I got official tatted on my chest, it wasn't one nigga in my neighborhood back in my hometown. Anybody that knew, I didn't have to run this shit across nobody. I didn't run nothing across nobody when I got official tatted across my chest. Because I don't need, it ain't a motherfucker who can vouch for me. That's how I feel. Fuck a motherfucking vouch. Nigga, y'all niggas can't vouch for me. Half y'all motherfuckers don't like me. Some of y'all niggas want to be me. All that shit. For real. And if you don't like me and don't want to be me, then you must love me. But you really don't love me like that because you don't fuck with a motherfucker. Come on, bro. Nigga be having thousands of friends on their Facebook from their hometown, and they don't talk to none of them motherfuckers. All you see on Facebook, if you got a whole bunch of people from your hometown on your Facebook, Just look and watch what them motherfuckers is saying about everybody. It's always some bullshit. Somebody always got some bullshit going on. Always. Somebody always got some bullshit going. It's always somebody going back and forth about something. About something. And it's some nonsense. There ain't nobody arguing about what's the best way to make some money. Well, why don't you go and, oh, hell no, nigga, you stupid as hell if you invest in that. You should go invest in it. It ain't no argument like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you was fucking with that little big nigga over there. Oh, you was fucking with that stanky puss bitch over there. Oh, that bitch done slashed my goddamn tires. All this bullshit.
Yeah.
We got 1 million different groups on Facebook. Black people got 1 million different motherfucking groups. And all of it be a bunch of bullshit, either some sexual shit. We got our good shit in there, but even on the marriage club, you got motherfuckers bringing they nonsense. Bitch, don't bring your motherfucking bullshit, unhappy ass marriage shit up in this motherfucker. Shit, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Yeah. Shit, y'all going through, y'all bringing that vibe and shit, that shit rubbing off on other people's wives and other people's husbands and shit. You talking about some shit that I don't want to be arguing about with my motherfucking wife, but since she done seen it and she got a fucking opinion, I don't like her opinion on it, so now we fucking argue.
Yeah.
You see what? Come on, bro. We got too many ways. Us as black people, we have too many ways to be divided, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't number one motherfucking piece of cake, nigga. One piece. We're a piece of the cake. 13% of the cake. And they done sliced us down into so many different divisions. 13%? How you got so many different divisions out of 13%, my nigga? 13%. We spending all the money. Guess what, Dirty? You know why you can't spend? You know what? You know why motherfuckers just go try to invest with some white people? Because if I open up my own shit, all these motherfuckers gonna want to hook up. The motherfuckers would be glad to go spend $25, $50, $75, $100 a plate for some bullshit, man. They'll put some small portion ass shit on your plate, nigga, and you will pay for that shit happily, nigga, because you sat at some restaurant that was named after a motherfucking gay ass French motherfucker. But when the woman spend her time in her motherfucking kitchen making plates and shit and want to charge $12 a plate, oh, $12 for that? Well, bitch, go motherfucking buy you some goddamn McDonald's. Shit. Go buy you some motherfucking Chick-fil-A. You spend $15 at Zaxby's. Come on, bro. Motherfuckers ready to go bust down the door at Ruth Chris, all this other shit like that. That's the first thing they want to do. Yeah. They want to go, bust down some shit. Let me go. Then I'm about to go spend $300, $400, $500 at Ruth Chris. All for a status symbol, my nigga. We trying to get symbols that we already own and got. You see what I'm saying? We trying to get a status symbol, nigga. We are the upper echelon. But until we flip this motherfucking world upside down, we gonna stay on the bottom, nigga. You feel me? You feel me? Man. We the top echelon. We at the top. But until we flip this motherfucker upside down, we gonna stay on the bottom.
That's real. That's real. That's real. But in order to change that, it takes radical. People mistake the word radical. Radical change means basically dropping everything that you think right now and realize things can be big. Hell yeah, things can be bigger than you always thought. So what your mom and them and your grandmama and them believed that a long time ago. You know that you here now, bro. Majority of things that people believe, the only things they believe is shit that was told to them, for real. That's the only thing people believe is what is told to them, man. And now that is what has happened. We believe in the hood. We believe in shit like that, man. I'ma stay strong. I don't know, bro. I ain't never seen. I ain't too much. I say never seen. Bro, it's great people in the hood. It's some beautiful people. in the hood. But when you say you getting on street, what's a real, bro? In closing, on this tonight, bro, it's been a hell of a night though, man. But
Man.
what do y'all think a real nigga is? What's a real nigga? I need to know this shit. And what's a bad bitch? I wanna talk about both of them things before we leave. Them definitely the word. What's a real nigga represent? What's a real nigga?
Dirty?
Shit. By the definition of motherfuckers, it depend on shit. I don't know, man. You know,
that's gonna depend. I think really.
Depends on how you make yourself. Depending on what type of title you give yourself. You know, if you're just a regular person, you know, probably being good and real and being genuine. But if you consider a gangster or some shit, then shit, you would consider real motherfucker not disrespecting you, not tolerating no disrespect. You know, you always not letting people get over on you. You know what I'm saying? You speaking your piece, speaking your mind, you putting your, you know, so that's what I would define it as. You know, some people define it as doing some stupid shit. You know, shit, like I say, as I said earlier, he called me a bitch. I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a working man, family man, but he called me a bitch in the suburb or ghetto. You hear me?
Right.
It's easy to say this shit, but the motherfucker come up to you right now, oh bitch ass nigga, bang.
That's why I say shit. I'm human in the motherfucker.
It's easy to say what you're supposed to do, but when you in that situation, like what? You hear me? You know, I guess that defines the real. You hear me? Shit.
Right.
Is you gonna let this motherfucker talk to you like this, or is you gonna show him I'm real? Motherfuckers don't talk to me like this. You hear me? So it depends on the scenario and how you classify yourself, man.
Right.
That's what I say. That's my little 2 cents. Shit.
I think we should do away with the term real nigga.
Yeah.
I'm a real man. I'm a real man. Let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too many negative connotations, you know what I'm saying, around being a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit, you know what I'm saying, you might have to go against everything you really believe in to prove to be real in another motherfucker eyes. You know what I'm saying? So like Dirty said, you know what I'm saying, it really just kind of depends on where you kind of aligning yourself and what you aligning yourself with, because that whatever you align yourself with, okay, like I align myself with the G code. Now, the G code for me means simply this. When I'm on that street shit, I ain't telling on nobody. I'm taking my own motherfucking case. And that's really about it. At the end of the day, that's the end of that shit. That's really about far. I mean, shit, that's really about far as the shit go. I mean, I ain't gonna turn on my nigga or nothing like that. Though, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in business with y'all three, nigga, we in business. I ain't about to be trying to now check this out, G code shit like this. Now, if we in business together, one of you niggas try to fuck me over, then nigga, since I align myself with the G code, nigga, we have to make something happen. Not saying we don't necessarily got to get into it, but something needs to be, situation needs to be handled. You see what I'm saying? Now, oh, you ain't got my dust? Oh, man, shit. Now we got to talk about repercussions now. You see what I'm saying? Straight up. Dirty, we talked about this. We talked about this earlier. Nigga, ain't nobody gonna play me like no motherfucking fool. That's one thing for sure. Real nigga, lame nigga, fake nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is. Blood, Crip, GD, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, if you hire me to do a job and I'm supposed to be paid at the end of the day for that job, nigga, give me my motherfucking money. Right now, I work a job. Guess what? Every 2 weeks, I get paid on Thursday. So guess what? if 12:01 Friday morning hit and my motherfucking check and my shit ain't on my shit, then I'm gonna have some problems, bro. Because hey, where's my motherfucking money at? Why ain't my shit on there? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Thomas. We had a little mix up in HR, so it's gonna be today. Okay. But for a motherfucker, nigga, what? Nigga, I'm all in the pen. Nigga, taking your dope. Nigga, all the way from, I'm picking up the pack, the whole thing, and taking it. Nigga, you ain't trying to pay me, nigga. You bird feeding me. But then when you let this motherfucking white boy come in and a goddamn meth head come in and just do it for one day, you pay him everything that you told him you was gonna give him up front. I don't give a fuck if it was $10, nigga. That you said I don't give a fuck if it was $1. You shouldn't have gave that nigga his whole dollar when you ain't paid me all mine. The fuck? So yes, the next time I seen that pack, let me get some. Matter of fact, I need to take a little more. Because you niggas think I'm bullshitting. Guess what? At the end of the day, I had to bite the other end of that bullet, which I ended up getting stabbed. But at the same time, both points was proven from both sides, nigga. Straight up. Both points was proven. Oh, you can't do me like that? Yeah, you can't do me like that either. Nigga, straight the fuck up. I didn't tell on you, did I? That's how real I am. That's how real I am. It's some niggas in the pen I know right now. Big old gangster niggas. They get stabbed up and go tell it, nigga. On everything. Run straight to medical. Run straight to medical. Nigga, I was supposed to be in medical, nigga. I didn't even go to medical. Nigga, I got stabbed up, didn't even go to medical, nigga. The fuck? Shit, it's niggas that's gonna run to medical. Gonna run. You hit, nigga, deck that nigga in his eye, let that shit swell up. He got a blood splotch in his shit. I done seen niggas hurry up and take off to the motherfucking goddamn, yeah, man, something wrong with my eye. What the fuck wrong with your eye? Now you can't explain what the fuck wrong with your goddamn eye. Now the police coming on the unit trying to investigate. Let me see your hands and shit. Come on, man. The realest niggas. The most gangster niggas. Come on, man. That's why I'm like dead that shit right there because like I said at the beginning, all the original gangsters told it. Shit, all of them told it. If you don't believe me, nigga, go watch the goddamn shit. Go watch it because they got it on DVD. They got it. They got it for you to watch it, nigga. All them niggas was working with the feds.
You wrap that bitch up, bro. You wrap that bitch up, bro. Show say add him. Hey, bro, I put the link. On the priesthood, bro. Check your messages on Messenger. I added you to priesthood. I put the link in there, man. If you want to tap in before we lock it up. But hey, bro, you just said the gangsters are the most gangsters of niggas got stabbed up, and they wouldn't say something wrong with me. Now everybody in trouble. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, all of the kingpins, bro. But see, here go the part where the real nigga shit were, you know, and he closed that shit. Dirty was right. There is a real nigga that really care about his community. He Nat Turner. Nat Turner was a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? But then you also have the real nigga that we live with nowadays, where they live by prison rules as a real nigga. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The realest niggas, I know niggas that went in prison, bruh, at 16. 16. Right. They monsters in prison right now, bruh. They might be in there for the rest of their life. But they so real, they a fuck another man, bruh. They will knock this nigga out and fuck, and everybody know about it, bruh. Like this real shit. Everybody know about it. But however, if you in jail, you're not gonna say nothing to this nigga in prison for real. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga start laughing.
Get knocked out, nigga. You want me to next thing get knocked out, nigga.
Hey, and it's real shit. But this is shit like the show, what's the motherfucking show? P-Valley. This is why a lot of niggas who not real, they'll say, I personally, I done watched a couple episodes of P-Valley. I think the shit be some real shit that be going on in real life. Think it's a whole lot of undercover niggas who done knocked niggas in prison, then came home, they fucking women, they going all type. Like, these is real. Hey, we don't have no barriers on what we talk about, how we talk about it. None of that. Like real life. We gonna give it shit all the way real. You know what I'm saying, like that part. But hey, man, bro, hey, it's a hell of a night. I don't know what. Hey, we didn't sit back, kicked it, shit, trolled. Man, we didn't did the most and gave it from the most elevated. We didn't went from hood to motherfucking priesthood. We didn't went from hood to priesthood tonight.
To priesthood.
Man, what the fuck is y'all talking about?
Indeed,
we done went from hood to priesthood tonight.
And this is how, and look, this is how we make it all happen. This is how we make it all happen by having real, fruitful conversations where you gonna have people that have different points of views, but at the end of the day, we know for sure that all three of us on this motherfucker and anybody watching, we trying to see our black people elevated. You know what I'm saying? And that's the common goal. At the end of the day, I want to see everybody eat.
Hell
I want to see everybody.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
I apologize for being long-winded. You know, I ain't been on in a week. So.
Hey, say you had to make. Hey, we had to. Hey, we overstay. Hey, bro, but hey, you kept it real, bro. You went into what most people. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Like most people are fear talking about their life, what's going on. Like, and that's the problem. Because prime example, bro, and it's on a small schedule. You on a small level. You took it to a whole other level. But here where I live at, and it's an HOA. One person had a high water bill. They water bill normally like $60. They shit was like $270 something. They put it on the HOA on Facebook and complained about it. Next thing you know, everybody in the neighborhood talking about my water bill went up $200. Everybody is. So now they complaining to the water people where you normally talk to customer service people, but now they trying to talk to the supervisors, the owner. They trying to get and see why they, but at the same time, gas then went up, electric then went up. In Great Britain, people just said, hey, we not paying rent no more. 75,000 people did it in one city at one time. So we talking about at the point where people say, hey, the 19 is out. You got to stay 6 feet away from every person. So every person stands 6 feet away. Meanwhile, you go to social media, you go to places where you can communicate with people. They say we're going to censor what the people say or what they can and can't say, how far it can go. So now you blocking all communications that people could logically have amongst each other to really help each other elevate. If that's the goal. Us just having this communication, we never met in person. But in person, bro, like pretty soon people gonna be like, damn, like even separate. Like, damn, I can't believe them people even linked up then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all formulated on how we think about it consistently, on a consistent base. We all have bad days, bad moments, all that type shit. But how quickly can you catch that back and think from a level, you know what I'm saying? Get them back under order, bro. But I think we didn't have bro, we didn't have a wild tonight. Shit, we appreciate you coming back for real, man. You go fucking, boy, I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, you know. So like, I'll tell you, like, and shit, I'm about to say you cut it off if you want to, shit. So that way, shit, we just get on some. But so I'm so self-aware to where I know how I got my knowledge. I know how I obtained all my knowledge. And I ain't read a goddamn book. You hear? I ain't read a motherfucking book. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
But where I got all my knowledge from was motherfuckers keeping it real with me. Telling me how life is. Telling me how it is, not how we want it to be. You see what I'm saying? Certain things. Yeah, we know what's going on. So we don't even got to talk about that. It's just like when we was having a conversation, nigga, we walking up this big ass hill. I don't need you looking over every motherfucking 2 minutes talking about, man, we walking up this big ass hill. Motherfucker, I know. Shit, I know we walking up this big ass hill because I'm on the hill with you, motherfucker. But we need to figure out how to get up and off this motherfucker quick, fast, and in a goddamn hurry. And you keep reminding me that we on a hill ain't getting us no further. You know what I'm saying? But
so that shit, man, yeah. I'm trying not to think
I'm just a
about it.
nigga. The best thing I can do, since I have certain life experiences out in being in different places, you know what I'm saying? Different. I'm well rounded. Bro, I was in the military.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I went to the pen after the military. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was already a street nigga.
Yeah.
And I say that because I know the codes to the streets.
Yeah.
And I don't break them motherfuckers, man. I don't break them motherfucking codes. But at the same time, I be damned if I'm gonna keep motherfucking living by that shit. I can't live by the motherfucking G code. Like me personally, like, yeah, I'm tied to the G code, but at the same time, for my family's sake, for my kids' sake, I'm trying to get away from that shit. I'm looking to see what it did. I'm seeing what it's doing to my oldest son.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of things that I be wanting to talk about that sometimes I don't talk about it because I don't feel like I can articulate it clearly enough for people to actually understand. But like the shit that I was talking about with my son, this is some unspoken things that absentee fathers go through. And an absentee father just means a father that does not live in the house. It don't mean a deadbeat. An absentee father and a deadbeat is two different things. You know what I'm saying? An absentee father is just a father who don't stay in the house. So me, I was trying to do all that I can go from being an absentee father to actually trying to, even though I was still wasn't staying in the crib, but I was trying to be more hands-on with him. But a nigga getting blocked. But a nigga getting blocked. You know what I'm saying? And I had a deep desire, especially when I came back and seen all the bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, you banging? Who your big homie? What's his name, nigga? Who? Ah, man, that's your big homie? For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a meet and greet. I know the nigga. I just can't catch up with him. I can't catch up with the nigga. Won't nobody let me catch up with him. Hey, bro, you know so-and-so? Yeah. Hey, man, what's up, man? You can't link me with him? Why? What?
Yeah.
What you mean, why?
Yeah.
Cause I said so, nigga. Shit. The fuck?
Yeah.
This nigga, my son, big homie, nigga. I need to be linked in, nigga. What the fuck you mean? The fuck, nigga? Cause I dare a nigga to tell me I can't take my son off the set, nigga. Who the fuck is you?
Yeah.
You might well go kill me, nigga. I'll die for that.
Yeah.
I'll die for that. Now, there's certain things that, nigga, I lay me down right here, nigga.
Yeah.
Lay me down right here.
See, and that's how far, is that how far we take it for a hood obligation?
That's how far I take it for my son.
No. With you, under principles of you being your son and you seeing your seed come from you. When we ejaculate shit, we not, that seed come from us. So fuck that part. But I'm saying on the part about being obligated to a hood, why should you have to go to somebody else to get your son quoted off the set? Like it is certain rules, even in tribalism.
Right.
If we dealt with a tribe, you a scientist in the tribe, or you a healer, you Emotep, you a medical doctor of your tribe. Somebody else from the other tribe get hurt. They say, your tribe say, hell nah, you can't help them. They from another tribe, but that person dying is that really make, man, like, I guess.
I think it depends on the consequences. What you got to know what the consequences is gonna be. Now, I would shit, you know, in that situation, it's like shit. If you Imhotep, it's like, what's it worth to you? As far as in helping and healing this man, You see what I'm saying? So that's where the difference in my situation and Imhotep's situation is, because it's my life worth operating on this person that I don't know, that's from somewhere else?
There we go. And see that,
because it's like, so it's like, are you going to go against your family? In that situation, it's like you going against your family.
Yeah.
For an outsider.
Deep.
So, and with me,
deep.
I'm going against an outsider for my family. Cause that nigga don't belong to you niggas. Ain't there one of you nigga bust no fucking nut in his mama and made him. And he needs to know that y'all niggas don't make him. He was a tough motherfucker before and one of y'all came around. Cause that's my goddamn son. He didn't need now one of you niggas. Didn't need now one of you niggas. And I'm mad because it's a nigga that's my fucking age. Nigga, you 20 years older than my fucking son, nigga. It's kids in between there, nigga, that should be his big homie other than a fucking 30-something-year-old man. Yeah, nigga, you don't need to be out teaching my son shit, nigga. Nigga, you ain't be 35 riding around with my goddamn daughter, nigga. The fuck? You feel me? You feel me? That hood shit. A 25-year-old, 30-year-old can ride around with your son in the hood. You see your daughter in that motherfucker, you gonna blow a gasket. Oh, hell no, nigga, get what you doing with my daughter? Don't neither one of them young motherfuckers need to be with him. Not the little boy or the little girl. Straight up, nigga. And my daughter or my son don't need to be riding around with nobody 30 plus, 25 plus, or anything like that if it ain't they family member. And then if it's a family member that's on some bullshit, see, this is me. I'm with the shit, but a nigga don't keep a lot of bullshit going. It's a difference. You see what I'm saying? See, the nigga with the hood mentality is gonna keep all the bullshit going. You see what I'm saying? And a nigga that's with the shit, he don't be out there on that shit all the time. When a motherfucker say, yeah, I'm with the shit, that's letting you know. That's letting you know. Don't let the smooth taste fool you, my nigga. I'm with the shit.
Yeah.
I'm with all the bullshit. I don't do it like y'all do it.
I'm with the shit, but I don't have to prove to you I'm with that shit.
Right.
Like, you can be with the shit and don't nobody know you with the shit, and good night, bro. That situation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, you don't have to. Yeah, it's no such thing as having to prove to you. You screaming loud, bro, so I'm finna have a reaction off of your action.
Right.
Fuck nah. You're not gonna control me like that. That's the point we have to get to. Nobody else control you. I shouldn't be out, walk by somebody and say, bitch ass nigga, and you really stop. Now I might laugh at you at first, bro. You don't act like you flinching or something like you really finna do something, and we ain't gonna talk about it. But you know what I'm saying, Pat? That shit come exactly when it come. Shit, we gonna, Now, if I start thinking that it's way past that, if I start seeing in my head something different, and I've learned that over times in life because of situations, I can see or feel if something is a certain way, then you respond to that shit and beat that shit before it gets as that. But if it's some other shit where it's not really that, I'll tell you dead in your motherfucking face and then walk back to you. Whoever said bitch ass, really see if that's what you talking about. If you're not, I'm not even gonna say nothing and keep going on about my day though. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what?
I might even walk. I might walk right to you. Oh, bitch ass. I turn around by you. Oh, you didn't do shit. Hey, man, let me go about my day. But this person realistically, because you're right. Bro, the majority of people that talk and they bluffing anyways. So not only is they going to put themselves in danger, they going to put you in a fucked up situation. So what change have to win? What do you have to win in nation? Bro, there is no winner. There is no winner. This person might be bluffing. They might be a lunatic. They might be crazy as hell. It's a motherfucker. Hey, in Atlanta, a security guard got out the truck because he had a car. Just because he had on a security, he walked behind him, blow dude brains out on the sidewalk in broad daylight because he a security guard. You know what I'm saying? He looked at it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, end of the day, bro, you don't know. That's why I think too.
That's all it was. There had to be something else behind that, man. He ain't just walk up and smoke the man for no reason, did he?
Oh man, bro, I was seeing you the video off of here. Dude
I'm
got out the car.
It's probably, well, I'm saying it ain't no backstory to that. Ain't no, like, okay, yeah, it ended up having to be because it was confidential. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know what the video probably gonna show. I'm just saying, like, hopefully it's the back. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
Like, now I'm not saying that people don't do it, because I seen on live where that nigga killed that motherfucker. They had that shit on Good Morning America, nigga. Where the nigga was like, yeah, nigga, I got on live like, yeah, nigga, I feel like killing something. I feel like killing something today. Man, nigga walked up on an old man, smoked the shit out that nigga. For real,
man,
straight up.
Telling you.
Walked up on an old man.
Did you see the motherfucking Florida? Did you see the motherfucking Florida on bath salts? He didn't kill a white dude, but he raped him and ate his whole motherfucking face, bro. Like, he on the side of the highway, literally the police shoot the dude several times, but he didn't got butt naked, bro. He eating the dude whole face. Hey, bro, I wish I had the screenshot of shit. Like, it's something to look at. I'm gonna put it up. It was in Florida.
Yeah. How long ago was this?
Say this shit probably been about 7 years ago. I say it probably been about 7 years ago. But yeah, he took bath salts. I don't even know what bath salts do. That's like some new shit. I don't know. I don't even know.
It's fucking meth. Same thing as meth. Shit. Some
knockoff same thing as bath salts.
Some knockoff shit. Yeah, be having shit like that goddamn K2. Shit, like shit.
Hey,
like K2 on steroids. Like K2 got motherfuckers flopping in the goddamn like a fish in the goddamn gutter. Shit. So it's like K2 on steroids. A lot of people lost their mind on that.
Yeah. A lot of people lost their mind on that K2 shit too.
Yeah. Niggas was getting that shit in the pen. Nigga. I'm like, I'm cool on that shit, nigga. That nigga, for one, no, nigga. No, I don't want nothing that even nigga, no. Nigga, that shit. No, nigga, that shit smell like straight potpourri.
Hey, real talk. Hey, bro.
Yeah, like,
bro, we pushing 2 hours. We done did it, man. You got a freestyle for you go?
Nah, I ain't got no.
Hey, tell where they can reach. Hold on, let me see. Look at that. There we go.
What is that? A church beat?
He got no for. Say, look. Let's see, he got something for him.
Shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker keep going in and out over here. I'll try to catch it.
Yeah. Yeah. We dropped it on y'all tonight, though.
All right. I might be here. Hold on.
He said he already. Hood obligation. Yeah.
No limp, but I'm pimping the pen. Ain't no ink, I'm switching the pen. Still independent. None chipping in, so I get it within. Living within. Damn, that motherfucker keep cut that over me, man. Cut that over. I can't motherfucker. It cut out on me. I can hear it, but it keep the shit keep fading in and out because we on this thing.
Yeah. I
have to have some shit. I have to have some shit ready for y'all, man, one day, man. Beat that shit on this motherfucking
hey, bro, you got Instagram and Facebook though, right? Both of them, right?
We got that together? Yeah, I already got your Instagram.
I'm just making sure. Hey, shit, everybody hit that boy up right there. It's on the screen. It's Tiller. Hey, follow that boy on Instagram. Definitely.
Kevin
Damn sure.
D. Anthony 84 on Instagram. At
There we
Kevin
go.
D. Anthony 84 on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Tiller on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. I got a little TikTok with a couple of funny things on there too. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember the name on that motherfucker, but I'm on that motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really social media like that, but you know what I'm saying? Time is changing, so and
Yeah, it's time to get there.
you know.
Hey, bro, you the man on social media.
No, I ain't
And
the
they
man.
say, and I heard you can hoop. I heard you can hoop better than all us that was on the cast tonight. They say you got Dirty. Say he beat you a few times though. He say he be hurting you out a little bit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. Well, I don't think we ever played one-on-one, but we done had some battles on that court.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
That nigga know I ain't. Hey, look, I ain't skinny as I look. That's what. At the end of the day, that was the motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was the message I would say to everybody, nigga. I ain't skinny as I look, nigga, for real. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a nigga where, like towards the end of my time, I got to about 2-something. But then once I got out, I dropped back down to my regular weight. But I'm a hog on that motherfucker. But I'm a different type of hog. I'm like Draymond Green, Patrick Beverly type. I'm a different type of hog. I ain't that pretty Steph Curry hog. I'm a rough, rugged hog. Now I'm a wart hog, nigga. A wart hog. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But yeah, I do it. Yeah, I'm an athlete. I was an athlete coming up. You know what I'm saying? Just in, nigga, if I didn't need nobody else. If I could have thought bigger. I didn't need no motherfucker. I didn't really, just to be honest, I just needed one person to come through and blow my mind up. Boom, nigga, make that motherfucker for real. If somebody would have came through and blew my mind up when I was like 13 years old, bro, for real, on everything. I just never had nobody like say something just, you know, you might see somebody on the thing where they done made it and they be like, oh yeah, man, I had this conversation with this person one day and they was just like, I ain't never had nobody really just, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
So maybe, cause I keep running across this, and I ran across it twice this week, where people say, hey, you should start some type of youth program through which way they call it. I look at just outreach with communities. How you think from right now, we could build on this? Well, we could actually, it's a lot of single parents, single mothers in this world. A lot of people looking for ways to do it, but 76% of the men that look like us, we make up 76% of the prison system. Right. So you know what I'm saying? So how like brothers like us, even though we ain't in the house, if we don't help other people's children, nobody's gonna be there to help. We're gonna lose our children. I realize it through seeing what you see, bro, behind the screens. I'm gonna talk to you about my life too. I'm gonna bring my shit up and talk about it on here too as well. But I appreciate your transparency, bro. Like that shit is God body. Like for real, you man, like yeah, you did what is hard for a lot of people to do. But I want to encourage people to do. A person to get raped, it might be a little girl, it might be a little boy. They get raped. They're afraid to tell people they got raped because the person who doing it is still around them. So eventually they end up enjoying the person that's abusing them. And you know what I'm saying? And us as melanated people, this is the mentality that we have in the hood. We have began to hate each other, but love the system that's abusing you. You know what I'm saying? If Brittany Griner get caught at the airport in Russia, she knew better. But a 19-year-old white girl just got caught 2 or 3 months late before she did with 7 grams. She got a weed. She got caught with 0.07 grams of oil. She got 9 years. This person did 2 months, got sent back home with a fine.
So I hate to say it. This ain't got nothing. This ain't got nothing to do with no black and white shit. That Brittany Griner shit ain't. That is some political
There we go.
shit. It don't matter. It could be fucking Sue Bird, nigga. It could be Sue Bird, nigga, or Taylor. I don't give a fuck what white person. Oh, it don't fucking matter. At this point in time, you got to understand who the fuck we dealing with on the other side of the fucking map.
And what's going on right now, huh?
So you think so motherfuckers is thinking if you think Donald Trump is bad, what this motherfucker nigga is worse.
But Donald Trump is married to a woman from the same place.
What I'm saying is What I'm saying is,
did you hear that?
The motherfucker that's running Russia.
They raided his house today. They raided Trump's house today.
Well, fine. And I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That shit don't fucking, cause all the Democratic, all that political shit, they all on the same shit, bro. That's just you picking. That's when you go Democrat or Republican, you trying to pick the lesser of two evils in your mind. Period. Point blank. Right the fuck up. Especially when it comes to us on this tax bracket. Cause guess what? That's what it is. For real. Half the shit that they be talking about, to a degree, nigga, we got enough money. We got black people building their own schools right now. You see what I'm saying? So it's certain shit like education and all that shit. If we just get more millionaires building more schools, then fuck the goddamn government and them goddamn books. Cause we don't fucking need that bullshit they teaching the motherfucker anyway. Cause they teaching the nigga a bunch of lies and a bunch of bullshit that a nigga don't fucking need.
But with schools come curriculums, right?
With schools come curriculums. We know all this shit.
So how could, okay, well, what I know right now, I couldn't teach.
What you don't know about the school curriculum is somebody else that knows the school, curriculum, that knows everything about the school board from the federal standpoints on down to little small city and county nuances, bro. It's people who know that shit. Black people.
They can't put it in schools though, bro. They can't. This is one.
We don't need their curriculum because, nigga, math ain't trademark. They didn't trademark no motherfucking teaching algebra or teaching trigonometry.
So name me one school.
So are you saying? So look, nigga, I can go buy a trigonometry book and teach my son right now.
Yeah, trigonometry. That's true. That's true. But can you teach a child what they were before slavery in school? Can you do that? Can you find me one book that deals with your history prior to slavery?
What I'm saying,
just one.
What I'm saying is, okay, so listen, to answer you that, I'm not even going to answer that question. I'm just, I'm not going to do that because we already, what's understood don't need to be explained. What I would say to you is this. Let me be a billionaire and I build a school. Nigga, I'm making my own goddamn curriculum. What the fuck? I can teach certain classes in my own school. What the fuck? You can't tell me I can't teach this shit. It's schools out there like that.
Yeah.
It's black schools right now that's going to teach you real African American history. Why you think it's so many motherfucking kids and shit knowing about this shit now? Come on, man. Somebody putting them up on game. Somebody putting them up on game. Jalen Rose got a school. LeBron James got a school. You don't think they teaching them some black people shit in that motherfucker? Shame on them if they ain't.
Bro, you might as well go say shame on them then, bro.
I bet you I ain't.
Shit. Hold on.
You got to know you can't. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say that there's a class for that. I give them the benefit of the doubt because I haven't seen what they classes and what they teach. But if I did see, if I see the list and they don't got it on, shame on. And I said right now, if you ain't Jalen Rose, nigga, if your school ain't teaching real African American history, shame on you, LeBron. Nigga, if your school ain't teaching real African American history, shame on you. For real, straight up. Because I understand we have to teach our kids business and all that science and shit like that, but we better make sure they know who the fuck they are.
Man, Oprah opened a school in Africa for the same thing, so she could actually put in schools a different kind of curriculum.
Oprah did all that shit in Africa before she ain't did a goddamn thing over here.
Yeah, but you restrict
Nope.
it.
Nope.
Do you think you could plant an apple tree in your front? If you live in a house right now, do you think you could plant an apple tree?
We talking about Oprah. We talking about Oprah.
You say one time. All right. So talking about.
I'm just saying. Based on the person that we're talking about. No, ain't no excuse.
Do you think she could open a school and talk about the whole complete history? So they say Lucy was born in Africa somewhere. Her bones was 1.5 million years old. Do you think Oprah could actually open a school that talked about the history of the earth from 1.5 million years ago to now? Everything that's known about the earth. If she had people that actually work with her on that, do you think that she could really teach people? No, bro, there's a curriculum. Just let me say it. You have to know the 50 states. Hawaii wasn't founded into, let's say, the late 1960s.
So the curriculum is gonna tell you what you have to have in there.
That's it. So
do it tell you what you can't have in that motherfucker?
I think so. I'm not sure about that, but I know it's certain books. I will say this for a fact. There are certain books that are outlawed, like at half-price books. All the bookstores, the school library books that do talk about history prior to a certain events happening, that they outlaw from Western society. Not in the eastern side of society. You can learn certain things, but there's a divide between the Eastern and Western. There's a divide. Like they do more meditation, more, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a divide. If they both come together, I think it'll be some, like it'll be powerful.
So I challenge that with this. Did you know about the black people who opened up the school and was falsifying all the goddamn everything that they had going? The whole shit was them people basically, boy, I'm that motherfucking nigga, a piece of shit. Him and his goddamn wife, y'all sorry as hell. Sorry as hell. They was faking motherfucker shit. They shit wasn't real. When these people try to go to college, all this shit ain't nothing. These kids done spent all this time at these motherfucking schools. At this black ran school. Think down in like Louisiana, somewhere down south. Down further south than where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I want to say it was in the boot, but it could have been somewhere else. But yeah, man, this couple was down there running the whole fucking school, bro. Nigga, and went to send some kids off and they been teaching these kids since middle school, bro. This is a middle school, high school shit. So they got a hold of these kids for 6, 7, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? And then when these motherfuckers, they go try to get in college, they shit fucked off.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, man, can't nobody tell, bro. I done been to prison, bro. And niggas be popping out they cell in the middle of the night, all that shit, be working ways and all this shit like that. When a nigga ain't supposed to have shit, bro, motherfuckers is making ways, bro. It's always a motherfucking corner to be in, nigga. Straight the fuck up.
Yeah. Nah,
never lose. It's a, look, listen, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. breaking news. This just in. I'm a hell of a dude. It's a must I sin. Never lose. It's a must I win. So every rule, it's a must I bend. You understand that? It's always a rule to fucking bend out that motherfucker, bro. It's always a man. What, nigga? Them people ain't in no motherfucking school like that every goddamn day. Shit, you can teach that goddamn class. Straight. No. It's bro, it's schools out there, bro, that only teach science and math. Literally. They don't teach nothing else at that motherfucker. Literally, bro. Literally. I'm not joking. You look it up. Look it up.
Yeah.
Math and Science Academy. They algebra 2 one class got trig. The next class got motherfucking biology, chemistry. Might have one English class. Ain't learning no history in that bitch.
Yeah.
Cause by the time they get to that, they done learned a little bit of history. They shit.
Yeah. Hey,
especially
bro.
when you done got our age and then you start learning like, man, all that shit was a fucking lie. They need to take all that shit the fuck out of there. You lying motherfuckers.
Hey, yeah. Hey, bro.
And I used to sit there and be looking at them textbooks and I would barely be like, man, I ain't be looking at this shit like I ain't never just like I ain't never just buy all the way. You know, I see you never. I ain't never. I ain't gonna act like I was just hell no. That shit ain't true. I just never bought all the way in, and I'm like, here's the reason why I could never really get into history. This is why. Because it was a bunch of fucking lies. That's why I couldn't get into history.
Hey, bro. Hey, tomorrow, man, we gonna come up, man, do this shit again. Like, I got a few people up. It's not the same. All of my friends out there, this Caucasian, tap in tomorrow. All my friends is Caucasian. All my friends is Latino. Tap in tomorrow. Everybody do not look like us.
Can I get a preview? Can I get a preview of what the conversation will be
about? So what the conversation is gonna be about is to break what we call racism. But it's to meet what we call racism head on. Like, if somebody think I send you something and I say it's a black man's job to take care of his wife and his family, and a white person look at it and they say, you know, it's all people. Now, it's not to leave that white man out or to make, but it's for him to understand. When we was in school, he was looked at as a slave man. I was looked at as a slave. So a lot of us fathers weren't there for our kids, or our fathers wasn't there for us. You know what I'm saying? So this is something that we have to unlearn and relearn. So hell yeah, I'm talking to them.
Hell yeah, you know because like you said, if we be honest and look at the history of black people since we came into America, the men have always been stripped away from the families.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Little boys sometimes left behind with their mamas and shit like that. Or if they old enough, they going too. That's the only time you really seen the son up under the daddy is when he big enough to be pushed off with the niggas.
And right here we have been, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We've been held captive right here.
So only thing I would say about that, I don't care if it's that particular sentence, I don't care. But don't do that with that other one. Because when you do that with that other statement, the Black Lives Matter shit, when you do when they do that with that, you're killing the movement.
That's what I want to talk about tomorrow.
You see what I'm saying? You can't kill the movement. Listen, nobody killed the Stop Asian Hate movement.
No.
It
But
wasn't
where's it at
nobody
right
out there saying it wasn't nobody out there saying stop all hate,
Yeah.
protesting against the Asians or whoever that was riding with the Asians.
Yeah.
When the LBGT is out, the LBGTQ is out there doing their thing, you don't see a whole bunch of straight motherfuckers out there. You gonna have some people that had their thoughts, but they probably gonna be in the house or at work somewhere like, man, goddamn.
Yeah.
Cause some
Yeah.
straight people just like, why do y'all feel like y'all just need to have to be the center of goddamn attention?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
Now, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
do you think would you think that's a conversation you would be interested in if just to hear like so you see Caucasian people or you see Nubian people conversations or talk, would you like to hear somebody talk about closed door, the way they really talk when nobody like them is around? How do people really speak or what they really think? Like, let's be free. So that's what I'm saying.
In the military, bro. Listen, bro. When you listen, you gotta understand. As dark as my skin is, my nigga, you hear me? I am so well rounded, bro. Like, listen, I done had, you know what I'm saying. When I was in the county, I had white cellies because they just put you in there with anybody, especially when you're on gangbang. But shit, in the military, bro, I went to, man, look up my high school, bro. R.J. Reynolds High School in Winston-Salem. This ain't no motherfucking all-black school.
Yeah.
That ain't it. Yeah, my school was a well-rounded school, nigga. Yeah. All kind of motherfuckers went to my school, yeah. Got our basketball team recruiting motherfuckers from overseas and shit, nigga. It wasn't no just all black school where it ain't nothing but a bunch of niggas in that motherfucker. My mama wasn't going for it. Nope.
Yeah.
I tried to switch after my sophomore year. I got cut from the basketball team my sophomore year. I tried to switch schools. She said, what school you want to go to? I said, Carver High School or Parkland. Both of them is all black. I'm talking about all black. There's some white people that go there, but it's really all black. I'm talking about shit. And she was like, nope. Hell no. I don't know how the fuck you think you getting over there. But I ain't taking you over there. No. Not to be over there with that nonsense.
Yeah.
And and you know what I'm saying, just saying that. It's sad that a black woman would be saying that she don't want to take her black son to a black school because they got too much nonsense.
Hey, brother,
but that is the reality of the situation, bro. We know that. Let's not act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's not act like we don't know what the fuck going on. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing about black families, right? So if you grow up in a black family, for the most part, whatever goes on in your household, supposed to stay in your goddamn household. Don't nobody supposed to know what the fuck be going on inside them doors if they weren't there when it happened. So
was we taught that shit though?
Yeah, without even talking about it. We got a lot of unwritten rules as black people. We don't have rules. We don't have a bunch of rules that's written down on paper. We got a whole bunch of word of mouth rules. But where you think the mind your business shit come from?
Bruh,
mind your business.
Hey,
you see what I'm saying?
That's one of the worst. Man, I'm happy you said that even before we wrap this shit up, bro. I'm happy you said that. Because look what a mind your business. Look what a mind your business shit then went. If a dude beating the shit out of a girl in a mall, most niggas gonna stand still and let him whoop that girl ass. Because they gonna think, damn, that ain't my business shit. I need to mind my own business. He can be hulling this girl. He could have just walked by and said, shit, what's up, sexy bitch? Sexy bitch. She like, don't call me no bitch. He got to whooping her ass. Whooping her ass. I know nigga and ignore
I fuck around.
And they
I ain't
like,
even gonna lie. I see. You got to be with that. I'm like, you got to be real careful, buddy, because I know a nigga that got
yeah.
smoke.
This is what I'm saying. So when you say that, this is what I'm saying. So when you look at that, you say, mind your business, bruh. This is why the trash is in our community. You know, I had an interview with a dude Sunday, and he said he was coming up. His daddy wouldn't only make him get the leaves up in their yard, he would make him go a few houses down across the street and make them get the leaves in their yard up too. Come to find out, the family was disabled or some shit like that. But he was always wondering why he wanted him to. Well, why that ain't our yard? Why you want me to do it, bro? We gotta be the ones responsible for cleaning our community, for cleaning up where we live at. Like, yeah, we all know the history. We all know the history and all that. But when are we gonna just be what you're supposed to be today in order to be effective and change and build what's going on around you now? Like, it ain't about all that yesterday. You free today. You free to the motherfucker. We sitting there popping down. Big up to whoever out there too. But yeah, hey, it's chill. Bro, I appreciate, bro, we appreciate, bro, hey, we probably going viral. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna tell you, this might be the one to go viral, pop off right here, for real. That bro, you put a lot out here. I don't know what was going on with them days, but you must have been contemplating this shit.
Yeah, man, you know the devil trying to keep a nigga down. That's it. Devil trying to keep a nigga down.
That
you know what
work.
I'm saying?
Hey,
I like what you just said, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to be the ones to clean up our shit. Because you got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Love dirty to death. But you think about it, the system thing, when you talk about the system thing that's put in place, right? Now you got to figure out how to beat the system, right? That's in place to keep you failing. Because you can't trust the people that are from the direct lineage of the people who put the system in place to do the right thing or what we want to be the right thing.
Bro, that's what I want to talk about.
Listen, bro, let me tell you something, bro. JP, the company JP Morgan, nigga. This motherfucking company, JP Morgan, has been around since damn near the inception of America, nigga. JP Morgan, Rockefeller, and it was one other cat. They called him the motherfucking father. You know what I'm saying? They got this shit popping. They really got shit popping out here with the steel and all that shit like that because they end up working together.
Yeah.
To keep, you know what I'm saying? Because they were, you know what I'm saying? But JP Morgan, the company is still running, kicking. Got a whole bunch of smaller subsidiary companies up under it. Bro, you don't think one of his motherfucking family members still own that shit, bro? You got to think about how deep that they embedded in that they got the system planted. So you can't expect they too deep in it. So even all that company do is gonna keep getting passed down to its motherfucking people. Some way, form, or fashion. Even if it's sold to somebody else that's not in the family, it's gonna be to somebody who got deep ties. Cause you ain't gonna be able to buy out JP Morgan, nigga, without having trillions of dollars.
No way. And you can't take care of a nation, if you don't have if you don't have a military, bro, you don't really have a nation. Cause somebody can just come through and take or destroy and make you rebuild. That shit's been going on for years, bro. But hey, Tiller, man, we gonna get out here, bro. We over 2.5 hours popping. popping tonight alone.
We out of here, man. We out of here.
Tiller made the motherfucking
knowledge is key. Knowledge is key, man. Knowledge is key, man. Come back, player of the year, man. Come back, player of the year, man. Had to come back, man. I had me on injury reserve last week, man. They had me on IR last week. You know what I'm saying? Had to get some fluids in me and all that shit. Came back, ready to attack. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back in this motherfucker tomorrow. Knowledge.
Hey, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. Hey, 2.5 hours deep on the comeback. Hey, bro, we ain't did that shit yet. Just let it know you came back and made an influence for real. That boy had an impact. Big time.
Damn.
Hey, yeah, we out there. One life.
All right.